why? Because of Coach Barnes and what he has done here so far in 12 years that he's been here. I know he's hard on players, and I feel like that's what I needed for my final year to make the push for where I want to get at the end of my collegiate career.
What's been the most interesting part of this transition for you coming to Tennessee?
How intense practice gets, how hard everybody plays, how hard coach is on everything, how perfect he wants everything to be, and it's been new for me. But now I'm used to it, and now it's just, every day is the same, and we know that we got high expectations from him, and we just do our best to fulfill it.
It's one thing to want that hard coaching and look forward to it. How is it now being on the other side and actually receiving that hard coaching consistently?
It's good, but also frustrating at the same time, because sometimes you feel like you didn't mess up, but he sees a little detail that you could do better. But it's good. I wanted it. I'm a coach's son, so I know that hard coaching comes from him wanting us to be better. So yeah, I'm glad I'm here, and I'm glad that he's coaching everybody the same and hard, and that we're getting better every day.
Where have you made the most progress since you got on campus?
That's a good question. Probably just playing within the system, learning my teammates, and playing slower, playing with the ball. He expects me to do things that I haven't done before in college, so I got to learn those, and I'm excited for it.
Igor, the different pieces added to this roster during the offseason. How have you felt like you guys, the older players and the newer players, have meshed so far?
I mean, the players are like family from the day one since I got here. I've been away for a little bit, so I got in a little later, but everybody took me in like I was here for 5 years, and we're hanging out off the court, on the court, in the locker room. It's always a great time to be around my teammates, and I feel like that's why I've been so happy here so far, and why I've been doing better in each day.
Igor, what was your summer like? I mean, how much you feel like you benefited, and I'm sure you didn't want to trade that experience, but was it tough to feel like you missed time here?
I mean, when I was recruited here, I asked Coach Barnes if it would be cool if I went for a national team trip to maybe get in the Olympics. We unfortunately didn't do it, but I feel like even though I was away for this 1 month when the guys were practicing, I did a lot of progress with the national team, because there's older guys, pros that have played in a higher level, and I had a chance to learn from them. So it was definitely a great experience to be there. And then when I got back, like I said, they took me in like family. They wanted me to adjust quickly, and I feel like we worked on that, and we got better.
And with the summer, with the element of your dad being involved, just kind of how special was that whole deal?
Yeah, playing for my dad is definitely different. I've never played for him other than individual practices in the off season, but yeah, he treated me like one of the players, not like his son. So it was exciting. I feel like he knows how to use me really well, because he knows what I can do, what I can't do, and it was exciting.
How does Rick coaching compare to your dad coaching? Any similarities?
In national team, you can't coach that hard, because we have 1 month. We gotta learn the plays. We gotta get in and out. So you can't be that hard on players.
How is the style of play here different compared to Charlotte and Virginia?
Faster. We want to play really fast. We push the ball up court. In Virginia and in Charlotte, we were top 5, probably the slowest offenses in NCAA. So it's definitely different.
How do you stay in shape? What do you have to do to keep up with that pace?
Coach G does it for us. We be running a lot, that's for sure.
How do you envision your role offensively on this team?
You know what? Coach has been putting me in a lot of different positions and in a lot of different roles, so I don't know. It's pretty much whatever he wants me to do, I will adjust to it and try to do my best. But so far, I've done a lot, and I could go for 30 minutes about it. So
you feel like that's your best skill, your versatility?
I mean, that's why they brought me here. They said I'm versatile. I can do a lot on the court. I can, pass it, dribble it, shoot it, so rebound. So I feel like, yeah, that probably would be one of my better ones.
You mentioned before that Barnes picking apart all those little details can be frustrating. Have you had any vets come up to you and be like, "This is just how he is with all of us"? Or
I'm pretty good with it. I don't really get mad at him. I get mad at myself when I mess up, and he sees a little detail, I get mad at myself. But usually, you know, he tells me something, I'm like, all right, I'll do better next time, and then I try to do it better next time.
What are you learning from